Hello everyone and welcome back to the Perfect Genetics Challenge, and Gabby is in bed dreaming about the baby. She has found out she is officially pregnant and she's mixed emotions, definitely a mixed emotions about it. She is happy on the one hand, she's a family orientated sim, therefore, children are something that comes natural to her, but obviously she knows being a teenage mum is extremely difficult, and she has had some conversations with people in her life, i.e. her mum and whatnot. So I have already done a sort of montage of screenshots. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to play that for you now, and you can see how the story unfolded. Alright guys, so there you go. Gabby has told Mum, Dad and Max. Now I know a lot of you had said that first of all she would tell Johnny that he would be the first one, but she was really feeling like she knows that things with Johnny were rushed. She knows that it was a bit of a rush, therefore she really needed to confide in people that she knew loved her 100%, because there has been no mention of feelings or anything with Johnny, so it's something on his part anyway, so it's something that she felt she needed to turn to Max, first of all being her best friend, and he has promised that he will be there for her and the baby no matter what. He's made a promise to protect her and be with her as a friend and really, support her as best he can. There was a bit, Gabby's a bit distraught about the fact that Chad has such a poor reaction. Who would have thought that out of him and Emma, it would be Chad that had the worst reaction? But I think Chad, it is his baby girl, and I think if you've got a baby girl or you've got, your young girl, you don't see them as doing things like that. So I think as much as she is a daddy's girl, I think that's what's made it worse, because it's such a huge shock that something like this has happened to her. So because she was so upset, Seth decided to come into her room and sleep with her, because she's basically cried most of the night. So Seth came in to help her out and just give her a little bit of comfort, because he's sweet like that. So where do we go from here, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think that Emma and Chad should take responsibility for the child, or should they just come out clean that it is her baby type thing? Obviously Chad is in the political career. Would he move town to avoid the scandal, or would he stand up and basically use his political platform to not promote teenage pregnancy obviously, but promote acceptance and understanding and to be less shameful of the situation? So lots to think about. Leave me in the comments down below. Obviously Gabby needs to get up and she has to go to school, so she's going to go to school, as are the triplets, and then tonight she is going to let Mr. Johnny know. So she's going to invite Johnny over and she's going to let him know that she is indeed with child, and there she's starting to show. Guys, I can't believe our baby is having a baby. I don't even know how I feel about it. I feel protective over her. I'm going to go and take her into create a sim so that we can sort of dress her, because she does have obviously maternity clothes, but I'd like to go in because I've downloaded some more since I've done the montage, so I'd like to download some more, dress her up in some of the things that she has. I hope they liked the montage. I just thought it was a nice way of doing the sort of storytelling. So this is her pajamas, so we're going to keep her in them because I think that they are quite nice. I felt so sorry for her when Chad's reaction was like that, and Emma has spoken to Chad, as you can see, and she's trying to get him on side, and I think Emma just realises, although Emma doesn't like children, I think Emma's more accepting that these things can happen, and as much as she didn't want children, she loves her daughter and wants to help her as best that she can. Right, what will we do? That's really nice. I think that's a really nice outfit, and let's give you another chain, or we could change the colours on that particular one. Let's just do that because I really do like that one. So let's change it to like a blue. Let's do that. Yep, okay, and we'll change your shoes, my darling. Poor Gabby. Poor Gabby. But I think Gabby's going to be okay. She's got the support of her mum and Max, and I think that Chad will come around, but it just depends how Chad is going to now deal with this, because she is starting to show, and I think people at school will maybe notice. I think when she really is showing, we might keep her off school. Just, anybody can look swollen round about that time of the month, but I think when she starts to actually look pregnant, we might keep her off school, just so we can decide what we're actually going to do with her. But she's our little angel pie, guys, and our little angel pie is pregnant. Can't believe it. But if you haven't left, I'm going to take name suggestions from now. Okay, so if you would like to suggest a name for Gabby's baby, then please do leave a comment in the comment section, obviously, down below. I'm going to get her to come and give her mum, she's already announced pregnancy, so I don't know why that's coming up, but I'm going to get her to give her mum a hug, because I think that she's really shocked at how supportive her mum has been, and I think quite relieved that she has someone on side. So let's go. I know that Chad and Emma have now agreed that he won't give her any more grief. So I mean, hopefully that will work. Why don't we share a secret? We'll tell our mum that we are happy with her. Where is Chad? He has got a want to pillow fight with Gabby. So he has got that. Another thing that's interesting is Gabby hasn't told her dad who the baby daddy is. And he has in his mind that it's Max. So I think there might be some tense moments when he first sees Max for the first time since it happened, because she's terrified to tell him that it's Johnny, because he doesn't really know Johnny, and you know, she's not told him who the baby daddy is. I don't know if she told Emma. I'm not sure if she would confide in Emma who the daddy was, but maybe whenever she goes out tonight with Johnny and lets him know, it might be a bit obvious. She's desperate to send him a love letter, so we can do that. Let's send a love letter. And we'll send it to Johnny. Johnny, yep. Let's do that. She's starting to waddle, guys. Oh my god. She's starting to waddle. How crazy. So Chad is just making his pancakes. What I'm going to do is, because the kids are going to school and Gabby's going to school and they're going to work, I'm going to fast forward till they come home and we can see Gabby tell Johnny. Alrighty guys, so Gabby is now at the campground, the local campground. She decided that she would take him here because it was nice and secluded. There'd be nobody about. Normally there's no one about, and she just wanted to tell him pretty much privately what's going on. Now it did come up that there was rumours spreading about town about Gabby that she possibly was with child, but we will see. So I'm going to take an into criticism again, just because because of her glitching when she grew up and I had to age her up in Cass. Then I didn't give her a fourth trait, and you guys have all been saying to me, Laura, she needs a fourth trait. So I am going to give her the rebellious trait, only because it makes sense because of everything that's happened. So I'm going to give her that. I'm going to give her that trait. I'm going to accept that. Now, in her everyday wear, she's not actually showing. She only really shows in her sleepwear. So I'd like to say that she's wearing some sort of, you know, not a constrictive thing, obviously, because that's dangerous, but something that hides it kind of well. So she's just waiting here on Johnny. She has invited him over. So I'm going to get her just to relax on the bed while she waits for him to appear. So you can just imagine how nerve-wracking she must actually feel, like how nervous she must actually feel at this point in time. That, you know, the man that she's had this kind of one-night stand almost. I mean, it really is almost a one-night stand. And, you know, she's about to tell him that she is pregnant with his baby, and here he comes. He probably has no idea that his world is about to change. So we shall see what his reaction is. I'm hoping for a good reaction. He's coming in here to give her a flirtatious joke. Hopefully he is coming upstairs to do so. Okay. Johnny's changed. Right, so who is this? Is this paparazzi? Because if this is paparazzi, they need to go. Yes, it is. Okay, we are having a moment, and that moment does not include you, Miss Paparazzi person. Candy Wheat, you're going to go to a watery grave. Yes, you are indeed. Right, so here they are. And like I say, she's not shown in this outfit, so I suppose it will be a bit of a surprise to him. But I guess we can friendly and look, he's like, what's wrong with you? Confessed. What's wrong? Right, okay. Just do it, and let's hope he doesn't have a horrendous reaction. Okay, so that looks like a decent reaction. Okay, so it's a positive reaction from Johnny, which is good. So to me, he's kind of looking a bit sheepish now. I suppose the thing is, if someone does tell you they're pregnant, what kind of reaction as a teenage boy would you actually have? Let's get her to try and hold his hand and just reassure him that, well, he's taking her hand and kind of reassuring her that everything is going to be okay. But having never been a teenage dad myself, obviously, it's difficult to kind of know what he's sort of feeling. Is he just leaving? Is he leaving? He's just leaving her, guys. No, okay, that's fine. Okay, that is fine. I thought he was just leaving her. That would have been awful. But it looks like he's going for something to eat, so that's fine. She wants to give him a friendly hug. So I'm going to get her to do that. So what do you think? Do you think Johnny will stand by her? A lot of you are saying that he will, up until the point when the baby comes, and then he will then just completely disregard her. Now obviously they're not even kind of going steady at the moment. Hopefully he would ask her, but he doesn't seem to be doing that. She could ask him, to be fair, but maybe that's not a good idea. I'm going to ask him if he's single, because that came up and that's a bit strange. Let's hope he is single, because this would be awful. This would be absolute. Is this another paparazzi? Is he single? Please be single, Johnny. Please. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, so Johnny is single. And another paparazzi. We're just killing them. Killing them like crazy. Yes. Invisible Sim, right? Cheerio. Okay, so I think what we'll do then is we will kiss him. We will kiss him, indeed. And I think we will, I mean, it's not even coming up for her to do the option of it. Like, to ask him. Let's request he feels her tummy. Let's do that. Let's see how serious he is, if he's willing to do that. He is. Okay. So that's super cute. That is super cute. But I think it'll be interesting to see what happens whenever the baby comes, for sure. Let's joke about Johnny's cooking. I've never seen that before. That's like, hi, your cooking sucks. Your cooking sucks. Will we give him some romantic red flowers? Babu. Okay. So I would kind of like her to say to him, do you want to go steady? But I don't know if she would or not. It's certainly not coming up. So I guess we will see. They are out past their curfew, so let's get her home, because the last thing that she needs the last thing that our Gabby needs is to get arrested after everything. So let's get you home, Missy. She's going to actually catch the death of cold. It's pleasantly chilly for her. Okay, so what's happening over here? It looks like Emma is getting requested to give a bedtime story, and she has got the stressed and strained moodlet, so she's feeling a bit strained. Now, with the auto woohoo that's going on at the moment, these guys are at it like mad. They are at it. Oh my goodness, they're having a bit of an argument. She's like, listen, do you understand what's happening in this family? Do you understand? Attend book signing. It's like, do you understand what's going on in this family? The last thing I can be bothered doing is reading you a book. So if you want me to put auto try for a baby on, I could do that and see if that's something that Chad and Emma would do. I'd be interested to see if it does, because I know with Sims that are sort of orientated family-wise, they do tend to do it, but I don't know if that's something that would happen with her hating children the way she does, or not hating but disliking. And I'm also going to be really interested to see what is going to happen whenever Gabby's baby comes, like, and then she's a granny. The woman that hates children is a granny before her time. So hopefully she gets home. She's coming home in a limo because obviously Chad's career is going quite well. He is a level 6. So, you know, with the family being the celebrities that they are, it will be a big scandal. I'm really, really interested to read your comments down below and let me know what you think. She wants to make out with Johnny. Okay, she wants to make out with him. She also wants to become BFF with Max as well, so can do that. Someone is spreading a rumour around town that Cameron Luck got arrested. Who would do that? Who indeed? Right, are you coming home, darling? You are. Good. So it is 1 o'clock in the morning. You do have school tomorrow, so I am going to retire you to your bedroom. Right, guys, so I'm going to leave it there. It has been a pretty roller coaster episode. Like I said, leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know, how do you think this is going to play out? Should we have Emma and Chad take responsibility, or should we actually move them town? Would Chad move to hiccups. Would Chad move town to escape the scandal, or would he just be taking it with him? And I mean, we all know Gabby's going to be an awesome mum anyway. We all know that without a shadow of a doubt. And part of me thinks that she wouldn't want them to take responsibility. Part of me thinks with her being a family-orientated sim, but even though she's a bit rebellious, she'll want to take responsibility for her actions, and I think she'll be a really, really good mum. So let me know what you think below. This family's definitely interesting, and I love them so much. So I will talk to you in my very next part, or my very next video. Bye, guys.